Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Masters of the World. I'm your Leo Scalvin, where today I'm declaring a state of emergency. Our unemployment is pretty fucked right now, if I do say so myself. Population's good, though. With 55%, I'm looking for a massive increased GDP and growth. As such, I am pleased to announce that we will be meeting with President Jack Ohama on Thursday the 14th. In addition, I've decided, rather than assassinate my wife, I'm going to try and be diplomatic about things. And I'm going to pencil her in there. My medium. You know, I should probably talk to my doctor. You know, why not, right? Good, okay. Turn to categories. Is there anybody else I need to have a chat with? You know what, why not the Chief of Army? I should probably talk to people. Talking to people is probably how I figure out what I need to do. Right? Organizations. The ACS Security General, interesting. Interesting. Okay. Let's talk to the UNO. Pencil him in. Alright, we're gonna spend the next couple days actually talking to people and trying to establish things. I feel like that is a wise idea. In addition, I think we're going to propose new taxes as well. Right now, the excess is only 7% of the GDP. I'm not a fan of this. So we're going to start by actually increasing the value-added tax to 15%. Good start. There we are. It's the kind of excess I'm looking for.
In the
Oops. Gotta slow down here so I can talk to the wife. Encourage her to be more discreet.
You're ashamed of me, aren't you? I know I'm a little scatterbrained-like. Okay, I'm gonna try to cool it, baby, okay?
Yeah, there you are. The most beautiful world.
What's going on? So now you give compliments?
Damn straight. Make love to her.
Sorry, darling, but I still have lots of classes.
Okay. Well, that was productive. I talked to my wife. Told her to be more discreet. Hopefully she'll be less of an issue.
Impeccable, sir. You're in perfect form.
Good. Glad to hear. Chief of Army. Interesting. Can do that. Just tea, that's all you've got to say, huh?
I'd be happy to. That's what we call entertaining.
You know, you've been good.
If you want to. Say, could we exchange it for a small check? No? Alright, too bad. Okay, well, I'll still take your trinket. A second-hand dealer might be interested.
You helped command the army, you deserve it. Cheer him up.
Thanks. I'm feeling a little low at the moment. I'm not sleeping well and my shrink is on holiday. So your comments are welcome.
Glad to hear it. You said you needed money, yeah?
More precise. What amount are you thinking of exactly?
10,000.
It's a little disappointing. I was expecting something else.
Yeah, alright. Okay. And now with the UN.
It's very kind of you. Sure.
Alright, so we've got nothing to discuss with him. Alright. South Korea and North Korea are having a border spat again. So, nothing changes. Nothing ever changes. Value-added tax. The head of state is a good teacher. Glad to hear it.
Good morning.
Let's see. Beef. Yeah, that seems reasonable to the fact we can't supply it. Well, we could. But if I'm going to sell out my own people's supply of beef, I'd like a little more for it. There. That'll drag up the average price of beef. As now we have to import it, but that's okay. We should be able to get it cheaper elsewhere as well. That's what I'm hoping anyway. So it'll be a net profit for the state, we hope. But what's important is now we have a meeting with Jack Ohama. Well, at least hopefully we do. Now, I decided I'd have a look at this finance tab here. Pause the game. Something's going on. Oh, I clicked on a military base, that's why. I was like, am I dead? Is there like a military coup going on? Alright, stock rates are a little low right now, that's okay. But I've noticed that our highest production, in actuality, is wood. Followed by beer, housing stuff, cereals, tourism and hotel trade, and then electrical materials. The bell problem. Yeah, whatever. So, we're going to be doing several sales contracts today. Because I think the US could stand to buy just about, well, everything. Like, the answer is, can we sell it? Then, yeah, we will. I get 32 for that. 31.87. Deal. Cereals. Yeah, you guys need about as much as we can provide on that, huh? Really, we can't provide more than that? I guess, yeah. Okay. A little more. 5 million. 4.2, fine. That's good. And now for the big one. Wood. Which I will, yeah. You need it all. 1.947. Fine. Create a sales contract. Now, building, housing, and roadway. Yeah, you guys need about as much as we can provide on that. Out of curiosity, what if I hit add clause here? Oh. So I could just add... alright. Let's see. Is there anything else I need to be able to sell to him? Isn't there electrical materials? Yeah. No, we want to sell him stuff. Wow, that would actually be really bad for us. Never mind, then we're not going to... Yeah. Let's not. But I'll do that thing again with the housing thing. Noted, I can just sort of combine into one sales contract. That's good to know. Alright. Let's see. 57 is probably the best we can get. Insufficient national production. 123. Fine. Good.
Sure. Dark and strong, please.
Just like you, Mr. President. Alright. I'd say that was a pretty productive meeting. I'm sure in a moment I'll be getting an earful.
You have negotiated a splendid contract that will undoubtedly help improve our economy. Again, Well done. You have negotiated a splendid contract that will undoubtedly help improve our economy.
Thank you, thank you. So we got a couple splendid contracts in there, and I'm going to hope that's going to be a significant boost.
The bill has been voted on.
Excellent. The VAT law went through. Wow, only 5.94 excess. That's concerning.
I don't usually like...
Everyone seems happy I raised the VAT. I don't know. I mean, we still have an excess. That's all that really matters, but that's concerningly little. Could it have been... No, there's no way. I'm concerned. But I need to wait until the end of the month to figure out if my concerns are valid or not. My concern is that those contracts just raised the value of all the goods I was exporting by so much that my GDP... Unemployment is going down. Decreased to 44%. Okay. My fears might just be valid as fuck. Hang on here. Okay, that's good. Sales contracts are running their course right now.
Our country...
Yeah, we'll work on it.
The national...
Also, we'll work on that. I really should probably increase funding to the armed forces. When it's like, hey, Chief of Staff, or military commander dude, you want a medal? Can I have money instead? Man, you guys are really underfunded, huh? Yep. I don't think I can actually raise their salary, which is the depressing part. Yeah, no, their salary is pretty much capped out. Nothing I can do. What's going on now? 26 live in poverty. Well, it's been hovering around there a lot.
Your commitment to...
Good. Public finances are in the green. Yeah, green enough. Alright, December 1st. Or December 2nd, sure, whatever. Now, let's see. Let's start with that. Inflation up. I have a feeling I know why. Hang in there for a minute. How's our budget? 10%. Oh, crap. Now, here's the fun part. If I look at my debt, look at that. So my debt just dropped about 10%, and that's against my GDP. So tell me, did my debt just drop, or did something else go up? Unemployment is shooting downwards. Good. GDP is shooting upwards. That is... What the fuck? Alright, I wasn't expecting it to go from 950 to 1300. But alright. That's a pretty sizable quantity of growth. I mean, sure, yeah, that's fine. I wish I could get month-by-month sector data here. Can I? There's nothing that's involved in the creation of wood. It is a first thing, sure. Wood makes up 24% of my GDP. It's concerning. Whatever. I managed to drop unemployment by 6% in a month. I don't think I care how concerning that is. That is particularly good. In the meantime, I think I'm going to start by rehabilitating more homes. There we go. That didn't go down by the right amount. Oh yeah, that's a bug. Oh well, I lost some of my manpower there, that's fine. I need to start doing it from the regional interface. I read the forums about that. In particular, housing construction. Okay. I have to do it from this screen for each individual region. Luckily, we can select which region. And the reason for that is some regions, apparently not, will have different quantities of dilapidated housing. And so fixing is kind of hard. And the national screen will just consume your manpower that you have available for it. Annoying little bug. That's okay. It's okay. Also, everybody's getting a fucking raise. Because we have enough money to do that. There. Care of the refugees. Unfortunately, I can't say, hey, come back. But, oh well. So, in addition, I'm thinking about other infrastructures we need. And I'm going to start by saying that I'm going to construct... We got 10,000 manpower available. Going to construct 1,000 kilometers of highway throughout the whole country. Good. That's a good way to start things off. In addition, we actually have, as far as I'm concerned, enough primary education schools. We actually need more secondary, if you can believe it. Of course, we don't have very much manpower left to spend on any of this. I guess each region will get a new high school. There we go. Christmas, I guess?
The preparations are complete.
I'm actually going to not do that. I don't really want to enforce any religion. I kind of want people to gravitate more towards atheism. So I feel like if I don't make appearances at religions, it'll help. Alright. What? Okay, a few. Martinique. Just say, hang on. How many volcanoes are there in France? That makes more sense there. It's sure thing. Alright. Speaking of which, how goes the Somalian famine? No aid has arrived. And that sucks. 169,000, yep. Yeah, we've got a huge excess to the budget, so hey, that employs more people. It's good to do. Inflation will probably go up if our economy continues to explode like it is right now. I would say that these contracts have done well for us. Yeah. Our growth rate this month was over 50%. Look at that stock rate. Jumped. Wood now makes up 30% of everything we produce, which is concerning, but yeah. Materials, yeah, we can't sell that though. What's that? Liquor, milk, and soda. Noted. Oh geez, that's probably fucked up the recording so much, I apologize. Hopefully everything still is working okay. I should probably end the episode soon. Public finances. Oh, interesting. I can see my my own performance review here. Interesting. I hope that the recording is okay. There's a slight issue. As it turns out, if you ever click outside the window, I pretty much have to minimize and re-go into the window again. Otherwise, it just fucks. Anyway.
Undoubtedly, you will remain the face of the combat for gender equality in our country.
Yes, thank you. I'm just kind of working off the assumption the recording is fine right now. Because I trust this recording software. Because it kind of works for streaming as well, so it should work out okay. I hope.
The national defense does not
have enough men. That shouldn't be a big issue. I mean, we've set to hire up a lot more people. Somalia on this anywhere? No. Interesting. display Djibouti's country information. We have significantly more military might than them. They have a higher HDI, which is not exactly surprising. They have a fairly sizable national deficit, though. Or no, maybe, I don't know. They have 9% unemployment, though, geez. Missed for housing. Yeah, it's January 1st now, so...
Here are the GDP and growth figures for the last year. As you know, these are the most important economic indicators and the most revealing of the health of our economy.
GDP
This is an
growth.
average result.
What?
We must remain cautious and measure the consequences of our economic stability over the long term.
This is an average result? 52% growth in 1 year is average? I'm concerned what the fuck you think great is. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we finally have our numbers in now. So yeah. Debt situation, pretty good. Inflation, back up to like 13%. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, budget excess is 12%. Good. 12% excess. I like it, I like it. And... unemployment hovering at about 45-46%. Good. Good. It's going to take a little while, but I think we're going to do well. As our infrastructure is going to be significantly improving over the next little while. I should potentially even start constructing an airport or something. Medium traffic airport. In our capital. Perhaps that would be not the worst idea. Hey, Somalia. How you doing? We have nearly twice the military might of Somalia. That's interesting. What's the Somalian population currently? Well, our debt as percent of GDP is 29. Theirs is 89, so they're big shit. We have 5 times the GDP per capita of them. Oh dear. They have 7,000 soldiers, we have 96,000 and rising. Our HDI is also a lot higher. I feel like that means I should invade Somalia, but at the same time I'm looking at that going, that actually probably means I shouldn't invade Somalia. That would drag me down hugely, wouldn't it? Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. I'm trying to find like something. There's gotta be some reason for me to want to invade this country. They have lower inflation than we do. But then again, their currency is also fucking worthless compared to ours. Ours is still pretty worthless, but I'm working on it. I mean, the fact I'm managing to get positive inflation with the key interest rate being 20% is a miracle in of itself. It should not be going up. But then again, at 50% growth, that's to be expected in some ways, I suppose. The Kyoto Protocol. We have ratified it. Tax credits, yeah, we could do that. Yeah. I'm not too concerned about pollution right now. We really need to work on growth. I think in the future I'm actually going to have to start rolling back company tax, among other things. Question is, am I going to be able to get it through a parliament? I'll have to package into a reform of some sort, I'm sure. If I can get corporate tax and corporate turnover tax down, I will stand a much better chance of getting some more explosive growth. As I'm sure, now as of 2014... Yeah, good. Why are you telling me... whatever. Good enough. Pretty good, actually. Apparently in 2012, the wood industry made up 73% of our employment. Or something, I don't know. Manpower is going up, so yeah, we're just employing more people in general in wood industry, which is good. I would like, however, to get towards the construction of a developed thing, shall we say. And right now what I'm thinking is electrical materials is the way to go. Because if my understanding of electrical materials is right, all I should need is copper and gold. Copper, steel, and electricity. Do we even produce steel? We have absolutely no production. Do we produce iron and coal? No. Does steel require coal? I feel like it doesn't. Water supplies and electricity. That's all that's required? Not iron? I mean, sure, why not? Alright. That's concerning, because I'm pretty certain we have very bad on that, don't we? It's increased. We should probably nationalize water supply. I feel like that'd be a wise thing to do. Yeah, and electricity. Hell, I could probably stand to build electricity. Right now, I don't think we have any electricity. Do we? Okay, our final check for the night. Energy. In total, we are... Well, it doesn't say. Oh. Yeah, okay. We are generating 2.1 TWH. Terawatt hours, I guess? Would be the logical one for a capital T, I guess. Yeah, sounds about right. Terawatt hours, alright. Alright. Hydroelectricity seems to be the way to go. No, insufficient manpower. Whoops. Let's reduce. I could nearly triple our thing for 16 billion. That's a lot. Actually, that's a lot less now that my GDP increased by 50%. Oh dear. Is that a wise thing? It would take 12 months, so we would see the benefits starting in 2015. I can't do hydroelectricity. It's too inefficient. I need nuclear. The problem is, look at how expensive nuclear is. It costs nothing for manpower, though. But 62 billion per year. I could get this thing built in 4 months for 311 billion. That is 30% of my GDP. Actually, that means I could probably afford 60 billion. Yeah. So be it. I'm gonna do a television appearance because it's gonna be fucking expensive. And it's gonna be placed just outside the capital. The Sinuk 1. I've made my decision.
Fellow citizens, in these times of scarce resources, we cannot depend on our neighbors' electricity, rely on gas imports, or be held hostages to the price per barrel of Brent crude oil. Consequently, I have decided to launch an ambitious energy program that relies on nuclear energy, a low-polluting source of energy, and in which experts have unfailing confidence.
Let the nuclear program begin, everybody. And also, of course, a nuclear electricity plant is the first step towards nuclear weaponry. Thank you, everybody, for watching. This has been your lovely host, Calvin, signing off.